Terrence Turner with Mad Game Entertainment. Company I founded years ago, doing video production, consulting, marketing, anything concerning media. That's what we do. Oh man, in mass communication, and that's just always just been like just my passion was entertainment. Not necessarily having to perform, but just being in the midst of it. That was always just kind of like my thing. I don't think I could flourish. Sidebar note: HBCUs are the real Wakanda. Well, I mean, think about it. Wakanda is a place where there's is this advanced black society basically, and I mean I think HBCUs breed that. You know, I mean, if you go to an HBCU, it opens up a whole nother world to you. You know, it's like you see, especially growing up, if you don't go to a predominantly black school when you're in elementary school or middle school, even if it's just mixed, but to see where it's like full frontal, where you've got black presidents of universities, and people are you pick up so much there. It's so much culture there. I mean, just learning the history of how the school was created, whatever HBCU you go to. I think that happens in your freshman year, where you have to learn the history of the university that you're attending. So, I mean, just knowing that and knowing that that's the start and that's the foundation of so much greatness that's happened in the world. And it all starts here. I mean, if you look at leaders from the past, they graduated from HBCUs. So that is, the reality of a Wakanda, if you will. That's just my 2 cents. Grambling State University. That's
Okay.
right. I think every HBCU does that though. We all try to say it like it's distinctive, like it's and we all got a yard too. So, which that was kind of shocking for me, because I came back saying, I'm going to yard, and I heard other people saying I'm going on the yard. I'm like, no, that's something we say, but I think every HBCU does that. We just we're in our own world. With that, when I got to Grambling, majored in mass comm, and Grambling was like a special case because it had its own television station there, student-run television station, and most universities have that. It's kind of like a laboratory type of thing. But Grambling's not only broadcast on campus, it broadcast off campus as well. And a lot of people don't know that there's a town called Grambling too. It's not just the university, but there's an actual town called Grambling. It's just called Grambling. That's the town. And the neighboring city is Ruston. So Grambling Station actually broadcast in the town of Grambling and in the neighboring city of Ruston. The radio station is a 50,000 watt radio station, which is pretty powerful. KGRM 91.5. The newspaper circulated like all in the area, and anyone who's been in North Louisiana, it's like a bunch of little small towns here and there. So you get a chance to really kind of cut your teeth with that. So when I was there, I wanted to take advantage of every facet of media. I noticed that it was kind of, I'm not gonna say, I don't think I want to say tribal, but it's like if you were with the newspaper, you just stuck with the newspaper. If you were at the radio station, you just stuck with the radio station. If you was at the TV station, you were just at the TV station.
That's that Wakandan feel.
Well, I wanted to do all of it. So like I literally, I'd be at the TV station one day, and then the next day I'm at the radio station, the next day I'm at the newspaper. I didn't spend as much time at the paper, so I don't want to, misconstrue that. Like, I was just in there because they have people who are really in there who are really good writers. But I would do a, contributing article every now and again. But I wanted to take advantage of that. One of the things I encountered when I first got there was the TV station was not functioning. They would be showing, just syndicated programs, that you can do on public access, but they weren't doing like original programming. And I'm like, it's student run. We need to have like our own. So I know that there were meetings where, where we would be discussing like, hey, when are we going to get a camera and go out there and really produce something, like we don't want to just play reruns of Roots. Because that's what they were doing. It was like playing like Roots and like older programs that they had produced from like years past. And I'm like, man, they produced this show and this show. Like, they had like